Hi, YouTubies! It's me, Zachary Michael. Also! I'm being so annoying today. I'm annoying myself, so I know y'all are annoyed. It's me, Butterfingers Zach. Gotta put the chip clip fidget toy. I haven't complained once today. That's true. Jamie hasn't found a way to complain yet. She hasn't found a way to complain yet. And also, we're starting the reaction before 5 p.m. today. I mean, it's 4:59 p.m. according to my computer, so you know, it's not that early, but we are starting early. We are. Meowcha, thanks so much for 23 months of subscribing. Appreciate it. Okay, so here's the deal, divas. A little girly from from Twitch named Farm Girl. Farm Girl recommended this diva, the Debbie Moore, in this video called "Mistakes Men Make in the Bedroom." In the bedroom. Mistakes men make in the bedroom. Men with an asterisk in place of the E. And I'm just like, ooh, what's going to happen here? What are we going to find out here? And honestly, she's such a diva. I had no idea until I clicked on her bio that she's in her 70s. But her description of her YouTube channel says, "My unique perspective of life and the joys and sorrows. I have 70 years on this earth with interesting experiences. My main objective is to make life a little smoother for those young and old. I'm also a survivor in many ways." And then, what does that mean? Can y'all read that? What does that mean? Wait, why can't I make it bigger? Go bigger. What is Jolie de What is that? What is that? I won't say that again. Mamacita? I'm a mommy. Joy of living. Joy of living is what people are saying in the chat. The joy of life. So anyways, this is her channel. Things that are fascinating to me. She has a video called "Can You Guess My Diagnosis?" She has a video called, where was the thing about, what was the other video I was looking at? Trouble is brewing. I got locked inside the store. First day at work. Is your relationship over? Peanut butter and jelly times. A book about my life. Issues guys wonder about. I thought I saw something about having sex when you're 70. What was that video? Sex at 70! She has 558,000 views on this video called Sex at 70. So she's in her 70s. And she's stunning and Gorgiana. Good for her. Good for her. So yeah. So this video is called "Mistakes Men Make in the Bedroom." Do you think it's just like a video about like, oh, they didn't put the duvet cover back on correctly? It's a French phrase often used in English to express a cheerful enjoyment of life and exultation of spirit and general happiness. Okay, work. Eat that kitty, eat that kitty, eat that kitty in the hideaway. Eat that kitty, eat that kitty, eat that kitty in the hideaway. Okay, alright. Love Island is over. Love Island is over. We're now here for the Debbie Moore. Okay, and we're gonna find out We're going to find out what men like Willow Davis, what kind of mistakes they make in the bedroom. What kind of mistakes are you making in the bedroom, Willow? Do you have anything you want to confess before Debbie calls you out? I'm looking at you, Willow. You got anything? You got... Yes, confess, because I can't talk. You leave your Willow Davis hat on in the bedroom? I took a whole shower and the reaction still hasn't started. Now, Diva! We're doing good today. I have Zachary Michael pulled up on the TV. In the bedroom? Alright, well, since Squash Banana wants us to get the reaction started, could you all put some 69s in the chat to let me know you're ready? It might be particularly fitting today. Maybe the mistakes the men made were the friends we met along the way. Were the 69s we put in the chat. Y'all aren't my friends. Y'all aren't my family. But I do appreciate that you're here. So thanks for that. Thanks for that, divas. Oh, would you look at all these 69s. Eat that kitty. Eat that kitty. Eat that kitty at the hideaway. Eat that kitty. What about a 96? Whatever works, Diva. I don't really know if that's the same idea, but go for it. Is that like... Yeah, I don't know how that works, but go for it. Sure. I wanna swing from the chandelier. Alright. Why am I singing Sia? Okay, let's get to, shall we?
Hi, good morning, everyone. As you see, my bed is made. Okay.
All right.
Today's going to be a very interesting video for you guys.
Yeah, tell me. Why is she pointing out that her bed is made? Shut up, Zach. Let her keep talking. You only just push play.
The mistakes that men make in the bed. Some of you guys should listen to this video several times or take notes, right? There will be a test later. Okay.
She said, y'all better pay attention! 2,000 People magazine cover subtitles. Mistakes men make in the bedroom. Willow, we're specifically watching this for you today. You better be paying attention.
Here we go. Not telling the woman what he likes. You're going to go around the bed willy-nilly if you don't tell your partner what you like. Men can't read minds. Women can't read minds either. Some of us can. Another mistake men make in the bed is their hygiene. You've got to floss and brush your teeth.
Well, Diva, that's not just a mistake in bed. Diva, that's a mistake in life. Okay? That's a mistake in life, Diva. Girl, he needs to brush his teeth for things other than just the bedroom. I mean, it certainly matters. It does. She said, if y'all can't read minds, I just want you to know it's important to brush your teeth. Y'all are being so gross in the chat. She didn't say anything about dick cheese or smegma or nothing. She literally said, floss your teeth, and y'all like, oh, you better get rid of that dick cheese. Y'all better get rid of that dick cheese. She didn't say that at all. She hasn't said shit about that.
And this is a very big issue is if you don't trim that nest down there by the twigs and berries,
Wait, you can't be like you were saying. She still hasn't said the words dick cheese. I can't imagine this girlie saying those words. But I do appreciate her saying, you better manscape. You better You better. She voted for Gore, not Bush, back in the day. Okay, she voted for Gore, not Bush.
Your partner cannot find the thing, So let's just trim it up a little bit.
Wait, if the hair is that long, then the dick is not long. Then what you're saying is the dick is small. What you're saying is, because even people who don't do the best, like, it shouldn't be covering. You're telling me, she said what?
That's just every day, and you girls need to do the same thing.
Oh!
I don't know. Some guys like a lot of bush. Okay. Now. Another mistake men make is they don't know women's anatomy. Did you know that the clitoris, if you measured all the way around, it looks like a horseshoe? Because, see, like 80% is hidden underneath the skin. And I bet you guys didn't know that. And we have much more feel-good nerve endings.
Ooh, tell them.
Than
you'll
ever have. Right.
She did say clitoris like it was a dinosaur. she did say it like clitoris, like, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? I appreciate that she's educating the men. I appreciate it. Speak on that, diva. She said, men, stop being stupid. Learn something. And you know what? We are here at the Zachary Mike channel. We're a learning channel, divas.
Right. Yeah. So, if you don't know a woman's anatomy, you'll never be a good lover.
T.
Also,
yeah, I'm like, are men actually watching this video from her? Maybe. I don't know. I would love to see her demographics.
Ask a woman what she likes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Communication.
Why is that such a taboo subject?
It's not.
Ask your partner what that really rocks their world. Another thing is, don't fall asleep. Okay.
Now, is that is that a tip people need? I mean, maybe why are they falling asleep? Now why is he falling asleep? I would assume it's a given you shouldn't fall asleep and like that,
For us older people, I'll be 70 in another day or two. And here, get the CPAP machine out of the bedroom.
My future. my future, not the CPAP. My future. If y'all don't know, I was recently diagnosed with sleep apnea. This is a good tip for me in this situation. She's talking directly to Zachary Marie. I gotta tell you though, in the gay community, you're not a gay bear if you don't have a CPAP, alright? It's a sign of the times if you're a gay bear and you got a CPAP. However, I will make a mental note to leave my CPAP I don't even have one yet, just for the record, I'm waiting. But I'll make a reminder. Leave it out of the bedroom. I don't know where I'm supposed to wear it then. Wait, Zach, do you have what? Zach, do you have sleep apnea? I hadn't heard yet. I do.
Because that is a big turnoff. I think science has come up with some better machines so that you don't
I don't
look
think so. I don't think
unappealing. Okay.
that feels a little ableist, sis. Sis, that's feeling a little ableist. That's not too much on the CPAP. Not too much. Which CPAP wearing man hurt you? Is what I need to know. They technically do make an implant now to stop sleep apnea, but ma'am, let's not.
Keeping your nails trimmed.
Okay.
And clean. You want to keep them so that you want to trim them back so that you don't feel the nail like that.
She said, I'm ready for some fingerlin read, okay? You got to keep them nails in order if you're going to fingerlin read.
It's crucial. If you don't believe what I'm saying, get a pen and a piece of paper. Hopefully nobody's in the room. And draw a clitoris. Okay. The little man in the rowboat. Let me tell you what. I guarantee you're not going to draw it anatomically correct.
Are you going to say it correct?
So this is why I'm doing this video.
What I'm not going to do right now is draw a clitoris on camera. Now, why would you think I would be the expert in drawing that? I'm not even pretending to be an expert on the clitoris, diva. I really am not. Listen, I'm learning. I'm here to learn. I'm here to learn how to not make mistakes in the bedroom. She already called me out once. She already called me out for my future CPAP divas. You took that art class, time to put it into action. Well, I will say I did draw naked people in an art class I took. That is true. That is true. I don't know that we are getting that specific with the anatomy. I was not drawing that specific part of the body. No, we did not get into that level of detail. Yeah, no. Surely wasn't.
Another thing is, I'm looking at notes, sorry.
That's okay, diva.
Not using your thumbs or fingers. Believe it or not, women need a little bit more help than men because we're just different. We need an extra 15 minutes. But if you're not using your appendages, you're missing out on a lot. And not paying attention to your partner's breathing.
Wait, first of all, tell me what I'm supposed to do with my thumbs and my fingers. Diva, tell me what to do. I'm trying to learn. But anyways, I guess we're moving on to breathing. Your partner's breathing. Pay attention. You paying attention, Willow Davis?
I do. I pay attention. Pay attention to the breathing because then you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay. Not setting the scene in the bedroom is a very critical, probably the number one.
Is this a play? Are we going to the theater?
And that...
How can they focus on her breathing if he can't breathe because you sent away his CPAP? Becca! But T
is get the babies out of the room, get a babysitter, or better yet, I always went to a motel once a month with my ex-husband. Well, it wasn't my ex at the time. You've got to keep that intimacy. If you don't believe me how important that is, just look at the show Sister Wives.
Now why? Now why? Why is Cody Brown's family in it? Why are Mary, Christine, Janelle, and Robin in it? No, why are they in it? She said, you really want to keep the fire alive? Go rent a motel room once a month. She said, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. But she's divorced, Diva.
I think 3 of the wives left him
Oh, T.
because he wasn't keeping up intimacy. I'm going to tell you what, a woman will take a lot. But there are certain things that she will draw the line with, especially in my own marriage. I finally drew the line.
Uh-huh.
No woman should ever have to beg for intimacy.
T.
That's why they left.
T.
Okay. Another thing is, women, of course, love flowers. They love chocolate.
Uh-huh.
Perfume is a big one.
Sure.
If you are really in love with the woman in your life, stop and buy that bouquet of flowers. Every grocery store has them.
Don't buy me flowers. I know I'm not a woman, but I famously do not waste your money on flowers. Give me the money that you would have spent on flowers.
And if you're by Macy's, go in there and don't
buy me a pizza. That's pure romance to me. That's pure romance to me, divas.
just buy a bottle of perfume. For instance,
She's got
asked
examples.
my last fiance to buy me.
Your last fiance? She's had multiple fiancés. She had to clarify the last fiance I had.
Anything from Tom Ford. So what does he bring me? Tresemme. This is gross. It's so gross I took the cap off. Oh my God. Don't like it.
Why do you still have it? Now tell me, if this man is no longer your fiance and you didn't like it to begin with, why do you still have it? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm sorry. See, I knew Jamie could find something to complain about today. I knew Jamie could find something to complain about.
So he wasted probably $180 on this because I'm not going to wear it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But you still got it.
Ask a woman what her favorite perfume is and buy the one that she asked for. Okay.
Diva, what does that have to do with the bedroom? But also, what does that have to do with the bedroom?
All right, now we're almost done now. Let's see. Also, women love to talk. When you're like in the midst of...
Is that her bra hanging in the background? Do y'all see that? I think that's a bra. That's fine. She's setting the scene. Remember just moments ago when she said, you got to set the scene? She said, have a bra hanging out. Have a sign from the Marshalls, the TJ Maxx, the Hobby Lobby, the Michaels that says everything is going to be all right. Have a sign that says that. Have a Diet Coke on the nightstand. You see that Diet Coke right there? That's a Diet Coke on the nightstand. You got to set the scene. No CPAPs. No babies. No, I appreciate... She is a woman who knows what she wants, and I do appreciate that. I do. She seems like she's ready to be very direct in communication with her man.
About to, go into the bedroom or wherever you're at. You must open up to a woman about your dreams, your desires, what you wish for in the future. Women love to hear that. And most women, if they love you, they will do everything in their power to help you get to those dreams or wishes. So...
Now what's that got to do with the bedroom? You're saying in order for me to get you excited about the bedroom, I gotta talk about my hopes and my dreams. I gotta talk about my hopes and my dreams. Yeah, no, that's giving relationship advice, not sexual encounter advice.
Open up to your partner. Be a little bit vulnerable, okay?
Okay.
But as Dr. Phil says, you don't want to answer too many questions because
Let's not quote Dr. Phil. Now let's not do all that. Not all that. No, I'm with Auntie here. If you appreciate me, I'm appreciative in the bedroom. Okay, T. Okay, T. You know what? That helps me get perspective. Sorry, that's real for me. I think that's fine advice. That emotional connection makes sex better. See, it's the learning channel here. See, it's the learning channel here. Y'all are teaching me. Y'all are teaching me. It's been a while. Divas. It's been a while for me. I need these reminders. Thank you. Thank you.
because then some of those women may be narcissists and use that against you. So I'm talking about
What?
just.
Wait, what?
But as Dr. Phil says, you don't want to answer too many questions because then some of those women may be narcissists and use that against you. So I'm talking about just having a really in-depth conversation about what you want.
I don't know what in the misogyny that was. Isn't Dr. Phil divorced? I don't think is he divorced? I don't think so. His wife used to sit in his audience all the time. I did used to watch Dr. Phil with my mom after school back in the day. I won't lie about that. But yeah, Robin, his wife Robin. But anyways, I don't know what that was that she was talking about. That's not making no sense to me. Oh, Robin is his second wife? Well, damn. Okay. I thought she'd say instead how the mystery might disappear instead of talking about narcissism. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely okay to leave some questions out there unanswered so, you know, there's some mystery, but here we are.
In the relationship and what your dreams are. Women love this. Open up to them. Okay, here's, I think, one of my top 5. Not moaning, not letting your partner know that you are enjoying it. You know, you've got to be a little bit more verbal.
Yes.
And I've been with several men who...
She said get loud. She said, Jennifer Lopez, let's get loud. Let's get loud.
Are so quiet, you know, if there was a recording in the bedroom during the procedure, you would...
Why are we calling it the procedure? Wait. Diva. Why are we calling it the procedure? Hey, baby, you want to do a procedure? Because she's going to have to do CPR because she took away the CPAP.
I think the woman was the only one in the room. You guys got to let it all out.
You have to.
That is such a turn on to
Yes.
to the females. Okay, let's see what else.
The females.
Find out what her favorite music is. Just like I just said, find out what her favorite perfume is.
Uh-huh.
And by the way, I do have a wish list on Amazon.
Yes. Yes. Wait. She said, by the way, if you want to treat me right, there's a wish list. I have a wish list linked to an Amazon wish list. You can go check that out. Okay. This girl knows what's up. Oh, we can go look. Well, I don't know, because sometimes Amazon, when you open it up, it pops up like my zip code and address and stuff. I might not actually go do that, actually.
You can click under the description and see it. But I don't make anybody pay to subscribe to me. It is free. So here's another one that turns women off. Women also are visual. They say men are very visual. No, women are just as visual. Don't fool yourself.
Okay.
Throw away the holy underwear. I don't mean underwear that's been blessed by God. I mean actual holes in your underwear. 86 them suckers. Yeah. A woman wants to see that package, and they want to see it.
Yes.
Package,
Yes.
Don't be embarrassed if you're shopping and you're getting those little briefs. That is a turn on for women. Oh my God. And if you don't think women look at men's bulges, you are as naive.
Say it, sister.
As anything.
Say it.
Look down there. Just
Say
like you
it.
guys look here, we look down there.
Say it.
Don't think we don't. All you got to do is look at TikTok and see the responses from women. You'll know I'm telling the truth.
Say that. Show fat hog on Maine. Show them twigs and berries. Keep that bush manicured. Her link doesn't work. Oh, that's a shame.
Okay. Another thing is turn off the frickin' TV. There's so many people addicted to TV. I have a daughter who's never watched TV. If she has, it would be very unusual. She never.
I'm calling bullshit that your daughter ain't never watched TV. Your daughter ain't never watched TV ever. Not Willow Davis in the chat saying Zachary Michael stays on. Zach, Miss Debbie has a video just titled Holes. She's probably talking about the book. The book and or movie starring Shia LaBeouf.
Never had a TV. Turn off the TV, guys. And I think the last time I went on a date, I guess it was maybe almost 2 years ago. Don't get in the bed and talk about your ex-lovers. That's a no-no. The guy said his wife was bitchy. Well,
Zach, do you remember that mirror pic of you with the camel toe? I think about it frequently, yes. Thanks so much for bringing it back up.
You know what I'm thinking? What did you do?
Wait, what? Wait, sorry, I got distracted.
The guy said his wife was bitchy. Well, you know what I'm thinking? What did you do to make her so daggone bitchy?
T, say that. She's a girl's girl. She's a girl's girl. She's a girl's girl. She's not here to listen to you talk shit about another woman. She knows what's up.
Yeah. Don't talk negatively about your past loves, and don't bring up what you did with them in the bedroom. That is just not cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
I did, actually, Debbie.
Good luck for those of you who took notes. Believe me. I know what I'm talking about. Bye.
Diva. That was great. Wait, what is the video about holes? I kind of want to investigate. Holes. It's 5 minutes long.
Hi, this is Deborah.
Oh!
I'm sitting at Olive Garden. I wasn't even sure where it was. Forgot.
Not Olive Garden. Throwback to when I got a concussion on my way to Olive Garden.
It's very rare that I get to go out to dinner, but one of my subscribers gave me a gift card, and
She does have a pay pig. She has a pay pig. One of her subscribers gave her a gift card for the Olive Garden. All right, I know that's right, Diva.
I'm so grateful. Thank you very, very much. I am in a quandary, I guess, or is it a conundrum?
Sure.
I don't know what to do about my part-time job.
Oh.
It seems all I do is moan when I get there,
Now, you just said moaning was good. Now, Miss Ma'am, you just said moaning was a good thing, that people should moan. You said you don't like silence, that people should be moaning. You said moaning is great.
I have a feeling it's getting closer to where I need my other hip replaced.
Oh.
I went like 8-9 months ago and they said, no, it's okay. Just go home and suffer with Celebrex. I can't take Celebrex. But I have noticed this is something very embarrassing, but I know all of you all know what I'm talking about. And that is...
I don't.
When I haven't done my business at least 24 hours.
Oh, it's that hole. Oh, it's that hole.
It presses on my spine and makes incredible pain. I think that's a big warning sign that something is very, very wrong.
Yeah, we should get that checked out.
I ordered some fiber pills from Amazon.
Oh, that's the answer.
I got to stay on top of this. I got to stay on top of this. I read one of my comments this morning and they said, we can't hear you because your car is so noisy. Well, race cars are noisy. I can't do anything about that.
Race car? You drive a race car?
I thought my voice carries pretty well. But maybe I should talk louder.
Yeah.
Yes. But the car's off now, so you can't hear it. So I guess you could see the bruises coming up. Here and here is really bad. Let me see. Right here.
What are those from?
I got a little one right there. Can you see? I'm not picking my nose. I'm pointing.
I didn't think you were, Diva.
The bad thing about Botox is you have a headache for 7 days. Is it worth it? Yes, because it's a low-grade headache.
Uh-huh.
And you look good for about 2.5 months. So just got to take some Tylenol.
Sure.
Now, the fillers worked immediately, and I am always shocked at how well.
I feel like I'm learning so much about her.
It takes like immediately because they're filling you with that hyaluronic, ever how you say that acid, you know. And
I'd rather look ugly, honestly. Honestly, I mean, I think it's clear what choice I made. I think I chose ugly a long time ago, if we're being honest, divas.
Boy, is it is expensive.
Imagine one day I just come back with a sculpted face. Imagine I just come back one day looking like handsome Squidward.
Yes, it is expensive. I know one thing. I am so sick of pizza. Really
Can't relate.
sick of pizza.
Can't relate.
Yes. So.
What the fuck did pizza have to do with anything? First of all, I can't relate. Second of all, what does pizza have to do with it?
I wish I could just lay in bed today and put a cold washcloth on my head. So I'm waiting for my daughter. She was going to bring her RV that made it all the way up here from Key West. She's a terrible driver. My son is a terrible driver.
Uh-huh.
I always say if you can drive with a cup of coffee, that's like 3/4 filled on your dashboard, and you can drive without spilling it, you're a pretty good driver.
Wait, what?
We say if you can drive with a cup of coffee, that's like 3/4 filled on your dashboard.
Why would you do that?
Without spilling it, you're a pretty good driver.
Why would you do that?
Not my son. He would have spilt it in the first 50 feet.
What? That is so dumb. Why would you do that? I don't understand.
My daughter scares me because she's jerky and I've seen her go up and down a road that's one way, do not enter, that kind of stuff. And that just,
Can we set her up with Sarasota Tim? I feel like Sarasota Tim is not going to be able to meet her requirements for what she needs in bed. I think based on just watching her make that video about the mistakes men make in bed, first of all, he'd have to brush and floss his teeth. I don't think he's trimmed down there. I don't imagine he could draw a clitoris. I fear Sarasota Tim is not a good fit for her.
It scares me to death because
She deserves better.
I have been in so many car accidents. I am suffering from that PTSD. Yeah, it is a real thing. If
Agreed.
these guys coming back from all the wars, if they're experiencing this, my heart goes out to you because I have it. And it's not a nice way to live.
Sure.
And certain sounds will jar you to your core. Just certain sounds like
this video is all over the place. She only talked about her hole for all of 2 seconds. she talked about her hole for 2 seconds. She's been in so many car accidents. I wonder why her kids are bad drivers. Wait, she's been in car accidents, but she thinks everyone else is a bad driver? Apparently. Debbie has a home tour too, if you're nosy. Oh my gosh.
With my ex, he actually punched his fist through every door in our house. And he used to scare me on purpose. And that act in itself just...
Oh.
Anybody who would punch holes in a door or...
Oh. Well, I hope everything's okay for you, Debbie. Yeah. I hope everything's okay, Diva. That took a turn. I really thought the hole we were talking about was something else. No warnings whatsoever, Divas. No warnings that was coming up whatsoever, but I think maybe that's where we should leave it. I think. Oh, here's what I will say. Debbie's a character. Can we do the house tour? How long is the house tour? Sorry. Wait, not to. I didn't mean to pull up the. I didn't mean to pull up the holes again. House tour. How long is it? Is the thing. She has a couple. My new house tour, my house tour, my home tour. A tour of house projects. My granddaughter in her first apartment. Her granddaughter's giving scene kid. Big surprise about my new house. First night in my new house. Well, we could watch... This one's short, and it's the most recent. It's from 3 years ago.
Hey, everyone. This is my house. That's the Potomac River.
Oh, okay.
This is where I sit and have my coffee in
Oh,
the
that's
morning.
cute.
These are my flowers that actually stay in the house during the winter, and I have to bring them back to life.
Uh-huh.
And let's go.
That's a cute little patio.
There you go. Hi.
Hey.
Let's go in.
Ooh, Beauty and the Beast. Hairspray.
I was at New York with my granddaughter to see
Uh-huh.
those plays.
Oh,
This
love.
is the most valuable thing I own, the recliner. Here's my couch, which everybody hates for various reasons.
Why is
Got a
that?
Pier 1. Oh my God. Don't even gonna get into that.
No, get into it, Diva. Dish. Dish. She's a coastal theme girly. I knew it. No, for real. Thank God it's not Grease. I love Hairspray and Beauty and the Beast. No, no complaints here. Her house looks nice, like what I would expect.
These are the bar stools that came with the house. I bartered with the previous owners for them. And
Okay,
these
bartering.
are Pure one. I think they're just beautiful. I love this shade of aqua.
Okay.
Prints.
Ooh, the X-rays of these sea creatures. What? Now, what is that back there? Now, what is that back there? Now, what is that?
My kitchen.
The kitchen's cute. The kitchen's cute.
And I love these. I think I got them at Home Goods. It's the bright shade, which matches this. And there you go.
All right.
So, here's my pendant lights.
Cool.
My Papasan chair, which nobody's ever sat in.
Love a Papasan chair. Oh my God! I have this corner of my home that I kind of want to make a little reading nook. I should get a little Papasan chair for that. I feel so inspired, Debbie.
Okay, that's going to the dump. Here's my little office space.
Beach.
I think I should turn on
I love the
lights
word
before I
art.
leave. I painted this with chalk paint.
Oh, work.
It's my daddy's chair.
Work.
I think every room should have an accent color. There you go.
Sure.
This is where I store everything.
Oh.
I can't put anything in the basement
Oh.
because
Diva, what?
I purged a lot yesterday, but
Diva, what?
not enough.
Diva, Diva, what? Diva, what is this closet? I'm overwhelmed. I'm overstimulated.
I have a lot of shoes, but I will be going through. A lot of this is Christmas, so don't.
Well, I'm seeing a box that says Christmas. Otherwise, I'm seeing a lot of clothes, a lot of bags.
I think it's just nothing. Okay, it's a lot of Christmas. All right.
I'm feeling overwhelmed.
Okay.
All right.
Here's one bathroom.
Okay. Love the shitter.
And we will-
Hey, Diva.
Hi. Okay.
Oh, what are the things on the
I
tiles?
picked up this shade to match this on that.
She is a little matchy. She's a little matchy for my taste. I like the idea of having an accent color because I feel like I try to do that a little bit, but it's feeling I like a more like eclectic group of decor. But also I famously have this shelf full of bullshit. So who am I to talk?
Sure. Okay. Let's
Is this
my
a bedroom?
makeup stand.
Oh, okay. Diva's got a
I haven't yet
whole
cleaned
setup.
that, but we'll get to it. This is very comfortable.
This is
I got
cute.
This from Costco. It's a sleeper. I've had this bed for 25 years. From Haverty's, it's held up very well.
She loves the
I
word
think I got this
beach.
from HSN, and it's workable drawers.
She loves the word
And, I
beach.
did put away all my fingernail polish. Had like 100 bottles.
Damn. Okay,
I don't have a
girl.
dresser, so I have to use this. And so there you go. I love these prints.
Uh-huh.
Those colors pick up on this comforter. And hi again.
Hey.
And I just put up the shower curtain. I have to go buy a liner.
Okay.
These beautiful things I got from Home Goods. Aren't they?
She really loves beach decor. I mean, to each their own. Not for me and my family. I also live in Chicago. I think it'd be very weird. It'd be very weird for me to have this much beach decor, but here we are.
Okay, now the shower.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right.
So there you go. I have to put up some pictures tonight. I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
These are all my necklaces, people.
Oh my
Probably
God.
100 or more.
Oh my God.
Gathering them up for the last 25 years. I wear all of them, so don't think I don't. Okay.
Sure.
So I hope you enjoyed my tour.
Sure.
I have a little bit more to do. And these are my prints I get from the DR.
The DR?
You see?
The Dominican Republic?
Okay. Goodbye, everyone.
All right. See ya, Diva. See ya, Diva. All right. Did y'all like Debbie? Have you heard about Debbie? Did you like Debbie? Did you enjoy? I'm on the fence with Debbie. She sure did skip right on over that like African mask that was in the background. And listen, if nothing else, I had a good time today. Her giving them tips for the men. You listening, men? Listen, very few men watch my channel, and I'm almost positive that the men that do would probably identify in the queer community. So, I don't know that video is really for anybody here. I don't know that was really for anybody here, but here we are. Debbie was meh. Okay, alright. I like the feedback. Thank you so much, divas. Well, anyways, YouTubies, that's all I got time for. That's all I got time for, divas. Bye, YouTubies. Subscribe.